Hey guys, so last night I started listening to Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance, because a lot of times I listen to music because like people I like listen to it, so I'm like, oh sure, I'll check it out. And specifically Dan is Not on Fire was talking about this album like all the time and talking about like how great it was and whatever. It was like very strange because I felt like I was like invading Dan's privacy by listening to this music because music gives you, it's like such an emotional connection. And on my other YouTube channel I have playlists for every season. It's like kind of all the music I was listening to around that time, so it like brings me back to that time whenever I listen to it. And so Dan says that it was like a soundtrack of his like angsty teenage years. So I'm like, ooh. If I'm just listening to this because you listen to this, I feel like I shouldn't be. Because music is so personal. And so even I like it, and it kind of reminds me of 21 Pilots, because I really like 21 Pilots, and I never really listened to MCR, but yeah, and I mean like their songs, 21 Pilots is like crazy, every single song is totally different, but it has like, because 21 Pilots has like happy kind of sounds to their songs, but their words are depressing, and MCR is kind of like bright but angry. For this album specifically, Dan said that all the albums sound really different, but Welcome to the Black Parade specifically. And then I got in Welcome to the Black Parade, the song itself is in like the middle of the album, and I got to that one and I like heard it, it was like I was hearing it for the first time and I almost cried. I'm like, oh no, it's so meaningful. And cause it's like, when you be the savior of the broken, and it's like, oh, it's so, I'm almost gonna cry now too. It's okay, cause it's like, he kind of was though, because like, the teenagers kind of, or at least the emo teenagers, all kind of bank towards the emo music to make them feel better, you know? It makes you feel kind of secure. It sounds so cheesy, but it's like, people say things like, oh, this person saved my life, I was going through such a hard time, and now I'm good after listening to this music, or finding this YouTuber, or whatever. And so, because MCR is that kind of band, it's like, they kind of are the savior of the broken. And it's so cheesy, but it's like, wow, I never thought of it that way. I thought it was just a story, but it's kind of like, kind of meta. Oh well. So yeah, so I guess the point is that I feel like I'm invading privacy by listening to this music. And like, I want to listen to it because I'm like, oh, well, I like a lot of the same things that Dan likes, maybe I'll like this too. And I do like it, but if it meant so much to him, it's like I'm seeing something that I shouldn't be. And because, I mean, if I stumbled upon it myself and it meant something to me in and of itself, it'd be different, because then we'd have like a linked connection of experiences. But if I'm just listening to it just 'cause he did, I don't know. I just feel kind of guilty. Okay, well, maybe that's just me. Okay, bye.